You want answers?
What's that going to set up?
We've got to go to work.
It's the Strat Attack Show. But we're always wondering what the next two is.
Holy shnikes, it worked.
That's something I want to know about.
What's your name, scumbag?
Strat Attack Show.
We're on a mission from God.
Here's Rob Smith.
Hello everyone, I'm Rob Smith, this is Smith in Black, and if it's Tuesday, you know what we do? We get into the urban assault vehicle, and we see what's going on. Strat attack time. So let's take a look. One of the things we know is that we got a lot of inside weeks and inside months, and I can't stress that enough. And here's your SPY, and that's just how it's going to be for a while. So how are you going to get outside of the month? Nowhere near it. Today we had the outside day. But these 2 days are still stuck in this. So it is what it is. If we go to QQQ, inside day and then pokes down 2 days inside of here. And once again, if we go to our weekly, it's nowhere near not being an inside week. And if you go to the month, once again, and the diamonds and the small cappers, all that kind of stuff. So what we've been doing is like each day we've been seeing some separate rotations, and we also have earnings coming out. To start off this week, though, we certainly have seen them pile into a few groups here, and let's take a look. Pandemics. So it looks like we're opening up for good. Cruise ships, and you can see CCL here taking out last week's highs, 3-2 to the upside, and that's going to give you RCL. More cruise ship inside week to the upside. NCLH here also taking out those highs. So a few of them here on the month still have some distance to take out that month. But they're working on it. And RCL here is, right? CCL, not yet. So we'll see if they're strong enough to do that. You got TripAdvisor here, still handily inside month. But it is taking out last week's highs, and you go EXPE. All these things that relate to pandemic. They're even coming to LVS, casino gambling, taking that out, and LVS is also above last month's highs here. And tells us Wynn Resorts, of course. Wynn still hasn't gone yet, but it is taking the inside week to the upside. If we go to play, and Dave & Buster's taking out the week, and it's even closer to taking out the month than a lot of things here. So I've been doing nothing forever, but coming up with the gang, because we always want to see what they're doing, right? What the institutions are doing. And they're buying up pandemics. You got restaurants like Brinker taking out last week's highs. That's also above last month's highs. Here, it's 3-2 to the upside. So we'll see what more comes of that. They're even coming after airlines. American Airlines, not on the month, but on the week. Takes last week's highs out. Delta, doing it. Southwest Air. And these guys also coming closer to the month as well. If they keep piling into these things. Here's your inside month in Southwest Air. You all still got some room on the month, but on the week, taking out last week's highs. So to begin the week, also Marriott. We're going to go stay at some hotels, and Marriott going after those months too. And here, it also tells us like letter H coming up into the new highs. So all these kind of guys, and letter H was already running last week. You can see that. So just continuing for these to be coming outside bar of all that, and we'll see if they continue to do so. Another group they're coming into is financials. And FAS was also higher high last week, and now higher high this week. You got some distance on this month, but you had an outside month. That's a broadening formation, right? So that's what they're trying to come back through on that. So over there, XLF. XLF also doing it, and there's a whole bunch over there. Wells Fargo is inside year and up, and there was your 2-2 reversal on the week last week, 2 down, 2 up, and that's going after the months. Like so, last month's highs. If we go to Citicorp, got some distance on the month. But the week takes the week higher. JP Morgan also doing it. You've got Morgan Stanley. You've got BK. You've got American Express going, and that's got taken out last month's highs handily. So here, just going to exhaustion risk after this. 2 down, 2 up, and then boom, off she goes into the highs. If we go to Met, and MetLife also taking out last month's highs and inside week to the upside. Nope, not inside week. That was inside day today. Okay, inside day and up. STT here, also taking out the weeks. DFS, the American Express, inside week to the upside. Capital One. And then one of these things is not like the other. MA takes last week's lows out. And this is a 3-2-2 to the downside. So if you start to see anything more weakness there, Visa's not doing it as yet. So you get Visa to break that and go 3-2-2 with MA, that would get my attention. They also are coming into XME, inflation. XME also taking out last week's highs, still inside of the month. But a lot of steel, letter X, it's taking that out. You've got Nucor, STLD, like so. We've got SCCO, so inflationary play, SCCO, and the copper going 212 on the week, inside week and up. CLF here, also following through on that. So we'll see if they keep coming into that stuff. To a lesser extent, we got some healthcare and TM here. That's going after the inside month. Right here, take that out. Centene, CNC, pops that right baby up. And so we can see if UNH joins the party or not and takes out this inside month. And Cigna, how you doing, buddy? Cigna coming back on the week. Still inside on the week, so we'll see if those join in. Tomorrow on the opening, a bunch of solars are running, so probably going to be on the gapper list. You can keep an eye on SEDG coming back through a big range. Can taking out last week's highs. Come back through this stuff. Handley's room on the month though. Run, ENPH, SunPower. So we'll be on the alert for that. Also, lifting after hours. Burritos, and burritos up $120 or whatever. So we'll see. Burritos been a lot higher, probably going inside on the month, like a lot of things. But you got your 2-2, and off she goes. So probably going to be on the gapper list. All right. So we're always looking at the rotation. What are they doing, and where are they going? All right. It's going to do it for this week. I'm Rob Smith. The Strat Attack.
You've been listening to the Strat Attack Show.
It's over.
That looks like I'm running out of time again.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
And now for something completely different.
Yeah. Did you get that memo?
Go to Billy Baroo.
Oh, Billy.
Here's where they're buying.
Oh, behave.
Here's where they're selling.
Oh, righty.
I'd keep an eye on this. Is that a problem? It is.
You just don't turn it off.
I'm Rob Smith.
I hate Illinois Nazis.
I'm Smith in the Black with the Strat Attack.